step above anyone else I've ever met. Yeah, I just can't get enough. The way that she shines blows my mind. She's everything I've ever dreamed of. So I'm gonna take every chance that I get just to tell her how I feel. Hey there, cowboy, what you waiting for? Take your cowgirl out on that floor, spin her around, turn her upside down till she can't take it no more. Hey cowboy, tell her she looks good, that she's the hottest girl in this world, the prettiest thing you've ever laid eyes on. Hey there, cowboy, show her off. That smile, yeah, she lights up every room. No one can compare. It's hard not to stare. She makes my four-wheel mud tires turn. I'm stuck on her. She's the one. I just can't look away. I'm so damn proud. I wanna shout it out loud. I love her more every day. So I'm gonna take every chance that I get just to tell her how I feel. Hey there, cowboy, what you waiting for? Take your cowgirl out on that floor, spin her around, turn her upside down till she can't take it no more. Hey cowboy, tell her she looks good, that she's the hottest girl in this world, the prettiest thing you've ever laid eyes on. Hey there, cowboy, hey cowboy, what you waiting for? Take your sweetheart out on that floor, spin her around, turn her upside down till she can't take it no more. Hey cowboy, tell her she looks good, she's the hottest thing in this world, the prettiest thing you've ever laid eyes on. Hey there, cowboy, she's the prettiest girl you've ever laid eyes on. Hey there, cowboy, show her off. 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 Hey cowboy, show her off.
Well, in the latest dilemma of fixing things around my house, things took a turn for the worst again today, kids.
What happened now?
Well, my son comes down, he broke
Yeah.
his glasses, and he wants me to crazy glue them together. Of course, crazy glue all over the lenses, crazy glue all over my fingers.
Did you fix it? No?
Well, here's the thing. I used one of those Mr. Clean like erasers.
And it worked.
Well, 80%. He's like, why are my glasses so foggy?
You need to pull into the Kins and Klomp Glasses Fund, see if there's enough room for a new pair. Glasses are expensive, so yeah, I don't blame you for trying to fix them.
How do you get crazy glue off your hand? Do you happen to know that?
You know what? Back in the old auto class days, I think varnish. Remember the big vats of varnish? I remember my auto teacher used to always say, "Go clean your hands off in that."
Right.
Not using the orange, you know, that the orange, you know, the hand soap, but no, dip your hands in varnish was my.
I wonder how You know those people who have like real jobs where they're like the mechanics and the miners and that. I wonder how they get clean.
Well, maybe they can throw you a tip tonight. Any ideas how to get is crazy glue off your fingers?
Hey, there's Jan Teachers. That's a new account.
Teachers, there she is. She's back. She found a way to get around Facebook jail, and she's back. So thanks for slipping by the security. Facebook's going, I can't believe she made it back in there.
Yeah, snuck back in there. All right, lots to give away on the show tonight, pal. Why don't you give us the rundown?
Yes, we are giving away another chance to qualify for the Full Beard party, St. Paddy's Day, coming up on the 17th. And, of course, the grand prize is at the end of tonight's show. So you need to comment right now because we're still going to have one final qualifier at the end of the show and do the draw. So hashtag Full Beard to get in for the final chance, and we'll do that draw live. Here are the ballots in this box right here. And, again, we'll add the final ballot right before we do tonight's draw. We're also giving away Imagine Cinema 6 tickets. A couple of tickets might come in handy for someone, maybe some little ones. You want to take them to the movies over March break. And Timmins Rock, they're in action 3 times this weekend. We've got tickets for tomorrow night's game against the Espanola Express. And we're also giving away tickets to Sunday's game, which is kind of an interesting game. They're going to take on the Blind River Beavers in 1970s with movie magic. The movie My Animal is actually filming that game, Clomp, on Sunday.
Yeah.
And then you and I get to hang out with the production crew after the game. This is what's going to happen.
Okay.
And they're going to film the stars' parts. And guess what? They're actually using the Timmins Rock jerseys in this movie. Isn't that cool?
Right. Well, we're actually going to shoot a scene there, Kinsman.
We're shooting a scene, so we're going to be in it. And again, we have been sworn to secrecy. We can't show what we're going to look like, but we had to go back to the 1970s for Sunday.
There you go. You could never keep a secret, you. You have to give out information. That's why you're so detailed. But yes, we're going to be dressed up differently. I guess maybe we'll look nice for once.
We're going to look dressed up to the nines if you were back in the mid-70s. Anyhow, it's going to be fun. And again, people are asking, how are they going to do this? My Animal, obviously, shooting their movie here in the city. They need, for their championship hockey scene, they needed hockey. So how do they get the footage? Well, they're actually going to film the Rock game, pit parts of it from the 3 o'clock start on Sunday to the end. So let's hope it's a barn burner, as they call it, with a million goals. They'll have a lot of great footage for the movie. And then at the end, they're going to dress their star, dressed as a Rock player, coming out to, play and do his scenes. And then that's where we come into the picture. So I have no clue what we're going to be saying.
For a guy who says he's not allowed to say much, you sure give a lot of detail.
We can talk about it. You just can't. You can't talk about the actual stars of the show.
No.
The pictures of the stars of the show.
Yeah.
I remember I was on set the last time when I was just doing the audio. I was allowed to post pictures of myself on the set, just not of anybody else.
Yes. That's going to be super exciting on Sunday, and we're super proud to be part of that. A couple people commenting about the Tooth Fairy. So what was the end result? Was the Tooth Fairy very generous at the Kinsman household, or?
We keep it very, very generous. Well, we keep it on the lower end of the scale because, again, it was that one great comment. I forget who posted it saying, you know what, if other kids say, well, you're getting this, but I'm not getting this. So it's a toonie under the pillow. So that's what.
All right, a toonie. So then you went to go get coffee the next morning, like Tooth Fairy.
Well, his tooth fell out this morning, so the Tooth Fairy comes tonight. He's going to put his.
So you already know. They're telling me I can use paint thinner and nail polish remover.
Varnish. I still remember Varsol. That stuff could never have been safe. Remember all the health regulations now, and my teacher said, just wash your hands in the Varsol before lunch.
Yeah,
that's what we
listen
did.
To this. Robin's saying you should have taped them. If you went to Tim Hortons today and went through the drive-thru, you would have seen my son with taped glasses. So there we go, pal.
Hey, good evening, Joanne. Joanne's going to be busy. Yeah, three games this weekend. She'll be running the concessions down at the Rock. Hi from Amanda. There's Phoenix, who's hanging out backstage. Yes, we've got our Full Beard Kins and Klomp Live 705s ready to go for the grand prize a little bit later on in the show. And again, hashtag Full Beard will get you in for the final qualification slot to get in. And again, St. Patty's Day nights, or we're going to have the gin-soaked balladeers. It's a $5 cover. You get all sorts of fun stuff that night. Eats, but of course, we're going to pay for all that. And the eats are coming from our friends at Plant-Based Marché.
There we go, pal.
And I just wanted to say this, Plant-Based Marché, if you haven't been, say that you heard Plant-Based Marché on Kins and Klomp Live the next time you go in person in their store, 175 3rd Avenue, and Roxy and the Dream Team will give you a discount on your next order.
Oh, yeah. We love them over there.
She said today, yeah. So thumbs up to Roxy, Sophie, and Carly, the Dream Team at Plant-Based Marché.
We love them, Kinsman. Will I recognize you to give you your Gatorade?
Yes, Joanne, you will definitely recognize. We're actually going to stick out like sore thumb.
Yeah, right, Amanda.
But again, everybody going to the game. Someone might wondering what's going to happen when people walk in. Let's say with logo gear.
Yeah,
now, they are going to film. So if you are in the stands on the Sunday game, yes, you are going to be in the background footage of the movie My Animal. But if you're wearing like a Nike logo, they're probably going to blur you out a bit.
Yeah.
So they say if you are going to the game Sunday, wear your least logoed gear. And obviously it's cold. People are going to be wearing their coats. But, have some fun. And again, cheer on the Rock as loud as you can. And you'll see what Jamie and I have to do on Sunday when we're there. When the crew comes in after the Rock game, because that's when their stars come out on the ice.
Listen, Amanda, never tell this guy a secret ever. I'm telling you right now. It's not safe,
I was allowed. I've been talking to Jacqueline, the director of the movie, and she says, yes, we're allowed to. We're allowed to say what we're doing. And tease if anybody is going to the game, because a lot of people are going, oh, geez, I don't know. There's a movie going on, which is exciting. But for some, though, there's going to be a sign on the door saying you have the obligation now to be in a motion picture on Sunday's game. Again, 3:00 start. And then after the game, they're asking everybody to stay in their seats for at least an hour for the production crew to come out. And that's when they film their portion of the star of the movie magic part of the movie.
Yeah. We got it. That's a good recap, Kinsman. It's going to be fun. Abby turns 18 tomorrow. Happy birthday, Abby.
Happy birthday, Abby.
Yes, the Vickers family. Remember that, Kinsman?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know. So no Kins and Klomp logo. No, we won't be wearing that, believe it or not, for one day.
No, we're going to be dressed in our garb. You and I went shopping the other day. We went to Value Village and picked out some stuff.
By the end of the show, we'll know everything about Sunday. Yeah, Kids was going to start reading you the whole script now. It was a dark, cloudy night on Schumacher. All right, pal. Listen, we got our guest waiting patiently for us.
Yes, we do. Phoenix
Vienno
is hiding in the back wings, though. Let's bring her on.
All right, let's bring on Phoenix. How you doing, Phoenix?
I'm good. Thanks, guys, for having me today.
Good. Did you enjoy Mark's recap about Sunday?
Yeah.
He's very detailed. He never misses a detail, this guy, I tell you.
Well, it's public knowledge. You need to know if you're going to the game on Sunday, you need to know not to wear logoed gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to be in the shot.
Yes.
Well, if you're going to watch the movie down the road and say, why did they blur me out? Well, it's because you're wearing a Nike logo. Back in the 1970s, was Nike even around back then?
Yeah, Nike was around back then. All right. So on to the topic at hand, Kinsman, now that we've settled you down a little bit.
Yeah.
You folks are putting on a pretty amazing event this weekend. And I know you want to come on and chat about it. And I think it's pretty cool. So what's happening?
So I'm Phoenix. For those who don't know me, I'm the peer support worker at the Timmins Youth Wellness Hub.
Yeah.
So we're putting on an event for youth aged from 12 to 25, and that'll be at the Hollinger Park this Saturday, March 12th. It's free to join, and we're going to be having some skating. There's going to be snow sculpture making, and we have a plan to make something pretty big, not just your average snow sculpture. You'll be painting the snow sculptures. Maybe we'll make a sculpture of one of you guys. Who knows? It depends what the youth wants.
That'd be fun.
Mine's pretty easy.
Yeah, we don't even have to pretend there's hair.
There you go. I love it.
It's going to be super fun. We're going to be providing hot chocolate too. We're just super excited because, with the coronavirus, we haven't been able to do much. So being able to see the youth that used to come to our hubs face to face is going to be awesome. And I'm sure they're going to be happy to finally be able to do something with their friends too. And as things progress, I think we're having more and more stuff for youth because there wasn't really as much stuff before in our city. I find there's a lot of lack of things to do. And more businesses and community partners are starting to do more things, like, for example, the library with their story walks. And I think it's amazing. And having the hub is going to be just so great. You know, they finally get to hang out with their friends outside of school. And the skating is free. They have rentals for free at the hut, at the Hollinger. You will require proof of vaccination to be able to rent skates, but you can bring your own as well. But don't worry, if you can't go skating, you can do some sculptures with us. You can just chat it up with us, and we'll have hot chocolate. And we just ask that everyone dresses warm because we will be outside.
Right. Yeah. You never know what you're going to get here in Timmins. We all know that story. I think that is pretty amazing because in the last couple of years, yes, we've all been affected to a degree, some more than others with isolation. Some really bad, but I find what gets lost in the mix sometimes is our youth. So I remember growing up, I was involved in everything, every type of thing that was going on, from drama to football to hockey to ballet, like any event. And then all those things just disappear for 2 years, especially at an age where, most kids love video games. I love video games, but it's nice to have things to do, to go out and socialize and fun activities. So you folks are probably really happy to get the news that things are open again, and you probably wanted to jump right at the bit, as Kisman would say with his cliches.
Chomping at the bit. Yeah. There you go. If you're gonna mock my cliches, at least get them right. All right.
Definitely. Like, it's gonna be great, and we're hoping to do something every second Saturday from now on. Right. The Youth Wellness Hub is used, well, not used, but it's there for health and well-being of our local youth. And just with the virus, they're stuck at home. Like you said, there's not much to do. The school activities pretty much are quite bare too, because you can't have so many people around. And so it's just gives them something to do and look forward to. And I know I'm looking forward to it. Like, I've been working from home, so being able to see people, real people, not just
communicate face to face with another adult or kids. It's kind of awkward. You're like, how do I converse with people again? It's been so long, right? But joking aside, it is nice to actually see people face to face and see that we're finally, as they say, are we getting the light at the end of the tunnel with this COVID? It's nice to know that we're figuring out a way to live with it. I don't think it's going to go away. We got to figure out a way to coincide with it, and it's nice to see events popping up like this.
Yeah, exactly. So the general idea is whether you belong to the hub or not, as long as you're between the ages of 12 and 25, come out to the event, skate if you want to skate. If you don't want to skate, snow sculptures, hot chocolate, and have a lot of fun and an opportunity to mingle with old friends and meet some new friends.
Exactly. Promotion of community, like doing events like that, really help people find their crowd. You're in a very vulnerable stage of your life. You're still figuring out what's going on for you, and meeting new friends that have the same values and the same interests, and it's just a great way to communicate with everyone else. And you don't have to belong to the hub at all. As long as you are from age 12 to 25, you are welcome to come. And 1 to 3 is the perfect time, because it's when we'll probably have the most sunshine.
Right.
Fingers crossed, yes.
And if someone comes there, will there be folks? I'm sure there'll be folks there from your organization, from the hub. If someone wanted to join, and you'd be able to give them some information on how to do that.
Yes, definitely. Myself and some of my coworkers will be present. And if they want to know more about the hub and have any questions as to what services we offer, they are more than welcome to come up to us. We're going to have name tags. So our names will be on our coats, so that way they can identify the staff of the hub. And that way it makes it easier for them to come up to us and say, hey, I want to know more about what programs you guys offer.
Amanda is asking, is there a Facebook group? Yeah, you do have a Facebook page.
Yes.
And Mark, you want to put your technical skills to the test and post the link?
We also have an Instagram, and we do Instagram lives on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4:30.
Let's get that out there too.
I'll post her Instagram page.
Get the Instagram and
the comment section.
And we'll double down with the Facebook page. And now watch them go to work now, Phoenix.
There we go.
This is really, Joanne was joking. What if we look 25? Or what if you're in your 40s and still act like children like Mark and I?
Well, you can bring your kids down and still get in that way, right?
Or
borrow someone else's kids. You can borrow my kids.
Right.
I think I'd recognize you.
Right.
Well, nice try.
Yeah. He's always trying to find a way to sneak in everything in the city, this guy. But I think that's really amazing what you folks are doing, and we're happy to hear like there are events like this, because like I said, it's been a pretty difficult path, and who doesn't like either going skating or like, I'm sure you like when you say you're going to build something out of the snow, you're just not going with the 3-ball snowman, right? Something creative is gonna happen this day, I'm feeling.
Yeah, like it's totally up to the youth what they want to see, but we're going to create something nice, and hopefully it'll actually stay for the community to also see, because it's just something made by your local youth. And yeah, we're going to see where it goes from there. We got some big bins to actually stack some snow so that we can actually sculpt out of it. So we're excited to see how it goes. And we're also going to be using food coloring and water to just paint the sculpture itself.
Derek says, fabulous idea. I wish in my youth I had a place to go. I just ended up getting in trouble. And I went to high school with Derek, and I can confirm his statement.
You can confirm that. It was Derek, he was the cooler crowd back in school.
Yeah. Well, not if they were hanging out with me, pal. Were they the cooler crowd? I'll tell you that right now. But
you had long, luscious locks back in the day.
No one called them luscious.
Cool clump.
More like cotton balls on the back of my head. But
starting to disappear.
But it is really cool, and it is it's I think it's awesome. Now I'm sure when they go there and they register the event, they'll find out about some of the more of the activities you folks will be planning for the rest of the year.
We're actually hoping to get some input from local youth because the Timmins Youth Wellness Hub is a hub created by youth for youth. So they have total input as to what they want to see. And so we're going to be asking around, like, what kind of activities, programs would you like to see? And then from there, we can create more. And like, we have some ideas, but we definitely want youth input, because we don't want to create something that they're not going to like. This is totally for them. This is totally for their well-being, for their health. So if they say, like, we want to go bowling or something like that, like it's totally up to them. And we're just there to enjoy the ride.
Right. And I find too, sometimes the most difficult. So like I have 3 kids, and something like we got 22, we got 19, we got 12. So I've been through the vault a little bit here, but I find sometimes it's difficult just to get them out. But then when they're out, they actually have a really good time.
Definitely. And I think as adults, we can concur that that's the same thing. We want to stay in our PJs at home, but once we're out with our friends, we're like, okay, this is not so bad. Right. I know that's how I feel sometimes.
I feel like that for an online workout. It's like, all right, the Doritos are right here. They're very easy, but I could go do 30 minutes of cardio. Sean T's a very good in shape guy there. You always feel good after you do it, but it's very hard to say goodbye to the Doritos.
Exactly. But you got to celebrate every small deed that you do. Like, hey, I said do. I'm sorry, but what you do.
Kinsman loved that one right there. He just wrote a note there.
Using that for my next material there.
Yeah. So if folks haven't been to the skating path at Hollinger Park, like, they've done an amazing job this year.
Yes,
like,
they have.
Really nice. And it's a pretty big skating path. And like Phoenix was mentioning, there, if you don't have skates, you can borrow skates for free. Some cities charge you $10-15.
The honor system.
yeah, you do need to be fully. Is that why you have 4 skates in your trunk, Kinsman?
I've got four in my trunk there. Yeah, well,
Right.
yeah. If you take a skate, you got to put them back after.
Right. Well, okay, yeah, we know that. Well, are you sure you just can't keep them?
Or you could just go and walk like
Yeah.
last time I was there with my boys. They don't have skates. We just walked around the path, and your boots have a nice stick to it. It's not like McIntyre Arena ice. It's it's got a bit of a tacky to it.
Yeah, well, it's outdoor ice.
That's it.
So it is Saturday.
It's Saturday, Lynn. Yes.
Are you able
Yeah.
to confirm the times again on Saturday, Phoenix?
Yes. So it's this Saturday, March 12th, and it'll be from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. We don't want people to freeze, so we think 2 hours is a good amount of time to spend together.
You're making me a little scared now because we've had our cold snap. It's been pretty nice the last couple days. So are you telling me we're dipping down again on the weekend?
It's dipping down. Yeah, a little bit.
I cannot
You want me
deny, and I
you want me
cannot
to be?
confirm.
I'll be the bearer of bad news, Phoenix. I'll say what it is. They say it's going to be minus 21, and a
that's
chance
not
of
bad.
flurries on Saturday.
That's still,
That's
manageable.
warm.
It's still, you know what? That's t-shirt weather for us. If you've lived up here long enough, minus 20, the coat actually gets unzipped. And again, the sun will have a UV, which is another sign that spring is around the corner. So the sun will have a bit of warmth to it. Just,
Are you
just not that warm?
Are you able to tell he did this 20 years on the radio, Phoenix? Gave us the weather. Just avoid it. That UV slip.
Just a tad.
Radio, what's that?
Yeah.
I'm just
Right?
kidding.
Hey, it's okay. That's a friendly comment on this show, but yeah, we love that you reached out and wanted to come on and chat about it, about this. And I sometimes feel, and there's, at least on face value, there's lots of stuff I find for younger kids, but when it comes to like the age demographic, the 12 to 25, sometimes they get mixed in the shovel, because I know with my kids, they play hockey, but time they get 12, 13, they're sort of like, they make a decision. They're going to get serious about it, or they're going to move on to other things.
Yeah.
And it's really nice to find stuff to continue on, because that's sort of that age, like, it's not cool to hang out with the parents anymore, if it ever was. But, we hit that teenager age. We all went through that. And it's nice to have opportunities for them to get out there and meet kids with similar experiences.
Yeah, definitely. And it's just good to have a variety of stuff, to appease everyone. Everyone has different, how can I say that? They like different things. So it's good to have a variety and see what people like. And we're just really excited to be able to start our activities up again. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, well, you're
so
welcome.
welcome, Phoenix.
Yeah, you're very welcome. So for folks that have kids between kids 25, I guess not kids, but if they want to connect someone who's between 12 and 25 through the Facebook page, through the Instagram page, is there a phone number? What's the best route?
You can actually message our social medias. So there's no registration needed for this event. You just can just show up.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you have any questions, feel free to message our Facebook or our Instagram. We don't monitor it 24/7. So if you are in a crisis, please call a crisis line. But we are usually pretty quick at answering messages. Sometimes it does take a day or two, and we are off on weekends. But we will answer you for sure.
There we are. But they're not off this weekend.
No.
They're working a Saturday, Kinsman.
We're working Saturday, and again, if you don't have a skate, I've got those nice sleighs there from the Timmins Park, the Community Park Association. Are those sleds going to be available for people to push around there, Phoenix? Possibly, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, just show up. There's tons to do there, and it is awesome. And
again, free hot chocolate.
And free hot chocolate. It might be worth the trip. I'll bring my ID from 20 years ago, Kinsman, just for free.
Well, you can tag along. My boys are right in the wheelhouse there, so you can be. I'll adopt you for the weekend.
It's 12 to 25 kids, but your kids are 12. Not even together, they're 12.
Well, I know. I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. You forgot their.
What if you stack them on top of each other and dress them in a trench coat?
Right. Well, I got my little guy's going to be 13, so he's right in the hub wheelhouse right there.
That's perfect.
I'm going to I'm sending him to the rink on Saturday. You go see what these outdoor kids are doing. You put down that controller for 10 minutes.
I need a little break.
yeah, that's right. Do some parenting on the weekend. I'm going to plan for that. But thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Good luck with everything this weekend. I'm sure it's going to be an outstanding success. And, you folks are welcome back anytime to come on, yourself, your colleagues, and tell us more about the hub and all the awesome things you're doing.
Keep us up to date. Yes, Phoenix. We're just a message away and, of course, a show away. You can come on anytime.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And really my pleasure to be here today.
Awesome, okay. Phoenix. We'll see you on the weekend.
Yes. Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye.
There you go, Kinsman. Did you forget how old your kids were, or what happened there?
Yeah, when they said 12 to 25, yeah, my kids aren't there yet. Yeah. I'm doing forged documents in my household.
Were you good? Do you know, like when you have a newborn and they don't count by years, they count by months, like almost up to 2 years? Were you good with the months? Because I always had to think about that. How old's your daughter?
No, I'm thinking about that.
Let me see. June, carry the 3. I think where are we at here? We can't just see 0 and 1. Right?
Can I just say 2 years? No. Yeah. That's not normal baby lingo.
That's right. I see. I see Jonathan and Benji ready to go because it's a big night, right?
It is. It's our full beard St. Patty's Day grand prize giveaway tonight, and still a chance to qualify, by the way. Hashtag full beard. If you put that in the comments, we'll get you in to win. One last draw before, and then we'll do the main draw once we put that last ballot in there.
There we go, pal. Well, you ready to bring the boys on and have a chat or what?
And chat about the big night. Yeah, the gin soak balladeers coming. We're going to get people up to speed on what's happening St. Patty's Day.
All right, let's bring on.
Where's your volume here, Trace?
Oh, there you go. Oh, we got him on. Jonathan never looked any better in his whole life.
There, but Jonathan is a beer can.
And
Benji's can you hear us?
Benji's trying to figure out his audio.
All right.
Hi, Benji. You're on the show.
Yeah. Hey, guys. Sorry.
Is everything good over there?
Yeah. I couldn't hear anything, and so my wife was putting the volume up and that. So I just need her to turn down her volume over there.
So now you're fine. Sporting our Kins and Klomp live hats, which is kind of nice. Thanks so much.
I'm sporting one of their beers.
We're sporting each other here. Good partnership there. There's our Kins and Klomp Live 705 Blonde Ale beers, which are still available at Full Beard.
Yeah, they're still there.
So
I can't. How come I can't see Johnny?
Because he's just a can right now.
Can right now.
Camera on his, yeah.
Oh, so he's got a.
Yeah, he's in the washroom right now, I think.
It's probably bath time for his kids.
Right. Well, we'll wait for him. He's probably polishing up that nice beard. When we were in the store a couple of days ago, we were in there for Tampon Tuesday. We saw that the office was removed. Big things happening. Big things happening at the location.
Well, if most of you guys know, my office is in the basement, so we've decided to actually get rid of Johnny. That's why he's only a can.
Right.
So he got canned.
John.
Yeah, he got canned. No, there he is. We've been working on this, and since we've now purchased the building, our office has moved upstairs. So we're making more square footage for more people and music, and so we're adding capacity to our venue.
Yeah, it's going to look awesome.
It will.
So how much bigger, how much more floor space we have there in terms of patrons?
That area there is 12 by 12, so you could probably do 16 to 20 more. In post-COVID world, you could probably fit 47 in there.
Yeah, that's right. It's like I was able to fit 12 in my Chevette in high school. So listen, you can cram them all in back in the day. They want to know what kind of beer you got there, Johnny, and what flavor is it?
It's the 5 o'clock Shadow Pale Ale.
I don't see him on my screen, so
you don't see him?
No,
you can't see Jonathan.
No.
Oh, well, he's there.
I see him on the iPad across over top of me, but I don't. Can he hear us?
Yeah,
He can hear.
I can hear you
Yeah,
guys.
he can hear you fine. Yeah.
I'm on my iPhone though too, right? So
Do you guys hear him?
Yeah, we can hear him good.
We
Yeah.
can see him.
Oh, that's super weird.
Yeah.
Watch.
We can hear him and we can see him.
And we can see him. He just cracked a 5 o'clock shadow just a second.
Yeah, there we go. We're have to give him the play-by-play of what's happening. So we have a big event. Well, you guys have always had big events going on there. But before we talk about the St. Patrick's Day event on March the 17th, the following day on the 18th, you have some live music coming in, I hear.
yeah, we have.
Yeah, go ahead, Johnny, because I can't hear you. So go ahead.
No, we have the Cabineers, and it's a duo from North Bay. They also played another band, which we got the names. Benji and I got the names from Lisa Bertrand from Larone, and I guess they've played before. Benji said they've seen him before. Oh, we disappeared, Benji.
Yeah.
We had
log back in.
he'll log back in.
Yeah.
We've seen Benji's seen the same group play in North Bay at a festival, which was pretty cool. So when they contacted us right away, there he's back.
Oh, because the TV's on in the background, so we can hear the echo.
I don't need to see them, so I'll have to get off the Wi-Fi.
Yes, he's got to get off the
He's
Wi-Fi.
going through some technical issues there.
Yeah. Benji and I are at the office, so we technical.
Yeah. Casey says, "Too bad you told Tracy to be quiet. She could have been fixing your viewing settings."
I can see you guys on the iPad, so keep going.
So yeah, the Cabineers, so they're going to be joining us on Friday, March 18th, so the day after St. Patrick's Day. Fun-filled night as well on Thursday night. So they're going to be coming out Friday night, which will be awesome. They're a good group. They play all sorts of stuff, from Elvis to Michael Jackson to any kind of genre. And I believe he's from another group that I remember back in the day. And I have to ask Benji, or we're going to have to ask the group when they come out. But I think they're from a group called Gold Jam Tequila.
Okay.
A group way back when I was younger days coaching hockey. I seen them live, the band itself. So this is a two-person group, but the guy was part of a band called Go Jam Tequila, which I believe played in Haileybury way back when I was coaching hockey. And again, they played covers from like Michael Jackson, Elvis, and you name it, all sorts of music. So, both great voice, both of them.
Oh, Benji's on the other feed now. It's there, John.
Can you see us now, Benji?
It's like we're doing a blooper show.
Yeah.
Hey, we make beer. You guys make media.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right.
It's okay.
You just got to make beers look great and make our mugs look great on your cans.
You take your time on this show. We have all night. Don't worry.
Yeah,
about
we got all the time in the world here.
You may want to apologize to Tracy though, for she can come help you out.
That's right. You missed the comment. Casey says we should have kept her on and help you fix your viewing settings.
Yeah. No. So everything's okay now. I'm using my phone. So
Yeah.
There you go. Now you look better than ever. There he is. Now he can have a drink there. Good.
Yes. There we go.
That's how we settle all our problems here too. So
Exactly.
Right. When things get rough, you just crack open a beer.
okay, so on the 18th, then I don't know if you mentioned this, Jonathan, but there's no cost of admission. It's free, but we always encourage people to tip the band though.
Exactly. You know what? The group's coming up. They're performing live on a Friday after another big event we have on Thursday. And it's always good. Anybody who plays music, you want to be able to support or some way. And I think, people out and support them in a way of listening to the music, having some beers, and then you can add to the tips as well. So they'll be very greatly appreciated on that side of things. And like I said, a great band, the duo Cabineers. Benji's heard them more than I have. Like I said, I only heard the main artist play for another band in the past, but they're pretty good. Like I said, good genre music, different styles. Again, from Elvis to Michael Jackson. My two kind of favorite kind of song music from them, right? So,
Yeah, they're super easy listening. They can strum it up. They got some stuff on Spotify and YouTube and stuff like that too. So
Is it? Yeah. So
yeah, go ahead.
sorry, Benji. Is this sort of the goal moving forward to showcase more live acts at the brewery?
I think Johnny can testify back in the day when he was serving me beers at I want to say Finn McCool's and Mickey J's and places like that. No Tools.
Yeah, way back.
So that's always been a passion of mine to eventually get to that stage and have some open mic nights and local what we call starving artists that really just want to demonstrate and maybe take the next steps, and we've done a few already. So I think before in the past we didn't really have the square footage to allow that. I think with this office demolition, I think it allows us to do a little bit. We're not going to have rock concerts or anything like that, but we really just want to strive on entertainment, social events, and fun times.
Yeah. Just because Benji mentioned the construction, are you guys doing you guys good at construction? Are you doing this yourselves? Are you just hammering down walls, or because Mark and I, we don't know what the heck we're doing. Are you hiring someone to do this work?
Yeah, no, we've had Johnny's dad, Danny. He's been quite handy for us, and he's done a lot of the work upstairs. So if you come into the brewery someday, you get a tour upstairs and see the new office kind of apartment up there. Downstairs, we have some good patrons and friends. Dave Conlon and Camille Fortin and myself decided to demolish the wall on March 10th, which is kind of weird and satirical because on March 16th of 2020 we tore down the other wall, so it's like almost two years in the making. So they're part of the Mug Club, and if everybody knows who the Mug Club groups and stuff like that, we got 110 that are there. They want to call that room their mug den, so I think we're going to fight with them to for reservations and stuff.
The mugs,
right?
Yeah.
There we go. So obviously St. Patrick's Day is the next the big thing we want to talk about. We've been really looking forward to that. We know that's going to be an awesome night with the Gin Soaked Balladeers playing like that, and special guests. That's going to be like a pretty big band. Like it's going to be a lively night at the brewery.
That's why they needed to do the Renos to fit a 7-piece band at the front.
Right.
Yeah. You know what? The biggest thing is when Benji and I were talking about having these guys come on board, and some of these guys have played, and Benji can attest to this probably if he was there at nights at Finn McCool's. And I bring back the old Finn McCool days because, that was a rockin' St. Patrick's Day anytime at an Irish bar, right? Irish pub in a sense. And, having a 7-piece band like that come in and do that. Some of these guys were there at times that we've had it before, right? That Benji's seen them before. Some of the guys are part of other groups like Rob Knox, who's part of a band called Compass, which I don't know if many people remember, but they played at Finn McCool's at St. Patrick's Day a few times. So, I'm seeing that Irish music, the different kind of instruments that they're going to bring, piano to I'm not good with any other instruments other than guitars and pianos, but cello, I guess. Brian plays cello and saxophone and all these other instruments. Pretty fun to see, and it's an exciting day. And just like I said, I'm getting some memories from the days at Finn McCool's and seeing that, and that we're bringing it to the brewery, which I think would be pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
And circling back again what Benji is saying, and then you guys were asking about us having music there. It's we want to bring some people in, like you said, for artists and stuff like that. But I think giving some people there, and for the acoustic but that kind of style, is a cool way to be. And those are things that I remember as being younger in a bartender role. And Benji being there, drinking from me serving him. So I don't want to say age because, we're only about 10 years difference, but, it's still a good time.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to that. And
Yeah,
we're
we
also Kinsman. So not only all the awesome beers, Kins and Klomps, probably we find it to be the best. I don't know why, but all
We're a
the
little
awesome
bit
beers,
biased
Bill.
on that one.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have no
maybe,
reason why.
but all the awesome beers, the live music, and we're also encouraging people to bring in their favorite local eats from whatever
right.
local restaurant you want to bring it in, and let's make it a good party and celebrate St. Patrick's Day, because the last couple I've been like watching St. Patrick Day videos on YouTube. That's how exciting they've been for me.
Well, that's how how dull it's been over the last 2 years, with everything out of the normal. It's nice to see normalcy coming back. Nice to see venues opening up. Restrictions loosening. It's as they say, the light at the end of the tunnel. Are we there? I think we are. Got to learn to live with it. So this is what's going to happen. So it's going to be fun to see people, having to make up for lost time. They've got how many green ales to make up from last couple of years to make up for this year.
The good thing about it, I could say, is that if they have the green beer and their teeth get green, at least they have the mask on that they can hide their green teeth. So
that's right. Eh?
That's right.
Yeah, true.
If it was me, I'd bring a toothbrush because I'm like that great. All right, here's what I think we should do, Mark. Let's keep because we're going to draw the prize right at the end of the show. Let's thank our sponsors, and you know what, the Full Beer guys are here, so they'll be able to read their own flyer tonight.
We can let them tell us where they're at.
Yeah. Let's thank our sponsors. Let's draw the cinema tickets. Let's draw the rock tickets. Then let's draw the final qualifier, and then
the final draw.
Are you good with this? All right. Now you guys get to see Kinsman really go at work. This is where we put the voice of Timmins to work. Thanking the sponsors, pal. There you go.
Right. Thanks to Andrew N. from DAP Cleaning Solutions, commercial cleaning excellence guaranteed. You can find Ann. She's your cleaning service, carpet cleaner, janitorial service here in the north, stripping, waxing windows, floors, any other sanitizing job that you require. You can call Andrew Ann at DAP Cleaning at 705-465-3500. And she says if you're a current client with her now, start booking your spring cleaning today. She's got the spring cleaning bookings happening now. And win this space with the Downtown Timmins BIA. More info online at downtowntimmins.com. But we were at a meeting with the ladies at the Downtown Timmins BIA today, and it's not as hard as you think. Yeah, if you have a business that you want to have free space in for a year. So let's say you're selling stuff out of your basement right now. You can have an office space for 12 months rent-free. You're going to get free marketing, free press in the city. And again, all it takes is a 30-second, hi, I'm selling shoes. I'd like to sell them for rent-free with the Downtown Timmins BIA. And again, more details online at downtowntimmins.com. You've got till the 25th at 5 p.m. to get those entries in.
And they're going to come on the show on Tuesday and tell you, like, this contest, trust me, it's more than just like win your space. Wait to see like how amazing it is. And all it takes right now, submit them a video, introduce who you are and what your business is.
And it doesn't have to be professional. It can be 10, 15 seconds to say who you are and say, hey, I want to win this space. And that's how simple it is. And V&M Renovations are hiring. They are looking for a Finnish carpenter. Plop, after you and I helped hang your TV. Yeah, he's not looking for us. He's looking for skilled Finnish carpenters. Yeah. And again, VM Renovations at Outlook.com. You can submit your resumes in for Justin and Matt. And again, Finnish carpenter, great wages, and he's busy. If you follow their Facebook page, V&M Renovations, they have lots of jobs. They're going to be very busy.
And maybe we could tell Justin when we submit our resume that we did all the renovations at Full Beard.
He'll know we're lying. Pinocchio nose starts to grow. And come drive for Lucian. Lucian Transportation, looking for bus drivers. You see the posts every day saying, come on, if I could drive the bus. Well, you can. If you're looking for a part-time job, full-time job, need some extra bucks to pay for those gas tanks now, well, how about this? Lucian Transportation looking for new drivers. New drivers will pick up a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Current drivers will pick up a $1,000 bonus when they recruit a new driver. So $1,000 for the current driver at Lucian, and the new driver picks up $2,000. And again, you can call and start driving to the front of the bus with Lucian. And let's contribute to epilepsy awareness. Purple Day for the Seizure and Brain Injury Center here in the city on March the 26th. And again, you're encouraged between now and the 15th to get your offices, hair, whatever, painted purple, and you can submit your entries. I know a lot of classes looking for things to do. You can, maybe add that to the curriculum, have your kids paint the classrooms purple, and again, show your support for the Seizure and Brain Injury Center in Timmins. And again, we're going to be there on the 19th, right, Colum?
We are, Cal, for the grand opening.
So again, we'll be dressed to the nines in our purple wear. And how about this? Looking for plant-based ideas for, St. Patty's Day? Well, Plant-Based Marché is the place to go. They've got a Happy St. Patrick's menu. You heard the boys from Full Beard. You can bring your local food in for the St. Patrick's Day night. And again, why not make it corned beef and cabbage meal, lentil and mushroom shepherd's pie, right down to grasshopper pie, St. Patty's Day cupcakes, gluten-free St. Patty's Day sugar cookies. And I should mention this, Klomp, Plant-Based Marché. If you walk into the store, see Roxy, Sophie, or Carly, the dream team, say that you saw this ad on Kins and Klomp Live, and they will have a discount for you at your next purchase at 175 3rd Avenue. Plant-Based Marché. Go see them today. And there it is. That's the mention. Mention Kins and Klomp Live. Get an in-store discount during your next visit. And here's the beat. You were saying I was revealing too much. Well, this is the post, Klomp. Everything's out for Sunday's game for the movie crew for My Animal. They're actually going to film. They need the hockey scene. It's a championship game in the movie, and this is going to be one of the big scenes of the movie. And if you're in attendance on Sunday, it's a 3:00 game. You just might be filmed in the stands cheering on your Timmins Rock. And again, if you're going to the rink that day, all spectators entering the arena will have the acknowledgement that they are appearing in a film. And it also says, do not wear any heavily branded clothing, jackets, or hats with large logos, and come be a part of a great event. And of course, cheer on your Timmins Rock, which is a 3:00 start Sunday. In Cinema 6, they're gearing up for the March break. They've got a lot of kid movies and 10 a.m. movies for the kids during the March break next week. And one of those movies is The Wolf and the Lion. You can go check that out. And all the showtimes and tickets, buy them online over at imagincinemas.com. And you have a chance to win some tickets tonight.
All right, Kinsman. Now it's time for you to button your lip. Button your lips.
We'll let the boys talk about their own craft here.
Well, normally I would announce it as a hockey announcer, but I don't know how Benji would feel, but I'll jump into the start and then Benji can finish off. Free local delivery from your local brewery, Full Beard Brewing. Order now, 12 beers or more, and order before 4 p.m. daily.
Love it.
Delivered by you.
Delivered.
Yeah.
I think we should.
I don't know what I could add to that. I think he covered most of it. Yeah. Come rain or shine, and how thick your streets. People shouldn't be going out. They should be ordering beer in. Like you can barely get down streets. Let the boys who have trucks and 4x4 trucks to get into yards. We're there. We can deliver daily, nightly. We're on the call.
There they are, Kinsman.
There you go.
They should be reading all our sponsors at this pace. I love it, right? All right. So they're doing it all. The boys with the trucks. Yeah, I don't want a guy with like a Corolla coming up there like Kinsman. And
you get stuck in someone's driveway. You know how embarrassing that would be as you're delivering beer.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so
here's your 12 beers. But can you give me a push?
Push. Exactly.
All right, Kinsman, load up your prize sheet. We are going to give away.
What are we giving away first?
These are for the movie tickets. Are you ready?
Imagine Cinemas, and again, we'll reach out to Colin at the theater, and we'll reach out to the winner, and you'll have tickets to maybe go see a movie over March break. A lot of great movies playing. Amanda Roy is off to the theater.
Nice.
There we go.
There you go, Amanda.
Congrats, Amanda.
We'll get in touch with Amanda after the show, and she'll be off to the movies. And again, great selection. They got the Lego movie opening up this weekend. The Wolf and the Lions just opened up this weekend. Back for the kids. A lot of great kiddie ads. If
you got to go see the new Batman.
And new Batman. If you have no kids and just want to go watch some cool movies. Dogs also playing some great movies at Imagine Cinemas right now.
All right, pal. This is for Friday night's Rock game.
This is against the Espanola Express tomorrow night. It's a 7:30 start. And I got the tickets right here.
Chad.
Hey.
Nabano, he is going from Elite Geeks. So, Chad, we're going to get in touch with you for the Friday game. I know Chad's watching right now. Chad, I'll drop the tickets off to you tomorrow, and he can go. So there's
Benji needs a refill.
there we go. So he's
She said no.
Yeah, she said no. He's been cut off. Okay, Kinsman, this is for Sunday night's
This
rocking.
is the Sunday's game, and yeah, you have a chance
we're
to be
good
part of
there.
a motion picture, and you get to see what Klomp and I look like dressed in the 70s.
Right. Hopefully they give me a wig.
Ooh.
Please.
Peltier Sauvé.
There you go.
Hang on.
Let's not screw this up now, Kinsman. Make sure we got everything.
No. Well, we got to get them down here. I don't think so. I haven't seen Lee's on the winner sheet in a long time. So they're welcome back to the winner's circle, Lee's. And again, these tickets against the Blind River Beavers, they're actually using the footage of this game for the movie My Animals. So if you're in the stands, you have a chance to be a part of the movie.
Hey, do we have time to add another draw for everybody for two day passes to the snowcross this weekend?
Oh yeah, you want to do it? Yeah,
We can do that.
Yep.
You want two double passes or one winner with two passes?
Well, yeah, one winner with two passes.
Two passes.
One winner, two passes, snowcross. Here we go.
Okay, and you have the tickets. We'll send them down to you to pick them up.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. And that's at the snow dump, the Spruce snow dump this weekend.
In the Spruce. Make sure, just a heads up too, as well. We'll remind everybody, but traffic is limited and parking as well. So if you can, try to figure out how to carpool to get there. Have a designated driver.
I'm gonna do it like this, Kinsman. Oh, keep on going if you guys want to hang with me. I'm actually gonna set up a special one for this.
To drink responsibly as well for this event. We want to have a safe event, a fun event at the Snowcross. So please make sure again, find a way to get there. A transportation. You can actually walk up there. There's two entryways in there. You can park your vehicle at the Leo Davilano Park, and you can walk up from where the city public area, I think, is a public building.
Yeah, they're working on shuttles too. So keep an eye and check the website, and there'll be announcements. Tomorrow there'll be some shuttles to get people to the actual track area.
Okay.
And beer gardens, food by McIntyre Catering. So
all right,
it'll be
here
good.
We go. So here's what we're gonna do, Kinsman. I'm gonna ask people to put for folks that want to go
to the Snowcross.
Yeah, so to add, use in the comment section, #Snowcross.
Okay, so #Snowcross. We'll give them a few minutes. And again, you're going to be on tap with Full Beard on tap. Now, is it cash bar? You have Interact down there for people who want to pay, or do you encourage bringing cash down for this?
Well, I encourage cash. Yeah, cash is king. We could have a tap on or Johnny, what's your? It's a tap at Draft Services event, so a square. Okay. Yeah, so we'll have square possibly, but you're better off. Yeah,
cash is king.
And just a reminder before we draw that one, because sometimes the system resets when we do hashtags. So if you already commented #FullBeard, comment #FullBeard. It doesn't matter if it's a duplicate; it will only count to once. So just make sure everyone gets in. So #FullBeard for the last qualifier. #Snowcross. Even if you've commented already, comment #FullBeard again if you want.
Get yourself in to win.
Yeah. So so we're ready for the Snowcross. We've never done a duplicate like this, Kinsman. So now you got now I need another drink.
Don't ask my wife.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
Snowcross.
All right. So we got the Snowcross one on the screen.
Yep.
All right. Here it is, pal.
And again, winners will head on down to Full Beard to pick up the tickets. Who's going to Snowcross? Jill Hardy.
Hey. Jill Hardy going to Snowcross.
Congrats. And that's two passes. That's good for the entire weekend.
I believe so, yes.
Okay. For both Saturday and Sunday races. So congratulations, Jill. We'll reach out to Jill and get her hooked up with the passes.
All right. And then just before we kick it off again, #FullBeard. comment. Even if you've already commented, you can comment again. Hashtag Fullbeard. We're going to draw the last qualifier here in about 60 seconds.
Okay, we'll give them a minute to put your hashtags back in.
All right, there, pal.
And again, this is the qualifier. What prize pack are we going to give away? 6 cans of our Kins and Klomp or a T-shirt? What do you want?
Let's go. What did we do last time, Kinsman?
We gave away 6 cans of Kins and Klomp Live.
We have a toques too as well. We got, weekend they need toques. Keep their heads.
Yeah, let's do the toque because maybe they're going out the snow cross.
Okay, well, let's do that. So this is for the toque. And a chance. I got to write their name down on a ballot and actually put them into the ballot drum here.
You do. We got you. There's a lot of pressure on the line tonight, pal.
That's it. Ready?
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3. I see a couple more coming in, so I just want to hold off. Tell me when to go, Kinsman.
Go now.
Go. Okay.
All right. So I got to rewrite the name down, not on a sheet, but on this ballot. How's he going there? Guy Foisey. There we go.
Guy Foisey.
So
all right.
Guy Foisey is in. Guy, we're going to reach out to you and tell you how to get your prize pack. So now I got to put Guy on this final ballot here.
All right.
Foisey.
Okay.
There it is. So there's Guy attached.
So far, we haven't wrecked anything. We're doing good. Now the big challenge, pal. Now you got to put Guy's name in the ballot box.
Yeah. So
along with every single person that qualified.
Everybody's all in there except for Guy. Guy's now in there. So Guy Foisey, the latest qualifier, and he has picked up a toque.
Right.
So he's going to appreciate the toque.
And so this person's going to win 2 tickets to the St. Patrick's Day party at Fullbeard. Yes. They're going to be sitting with us. I don't know if that's a big win or not. But
is that a big win or not?
I don't know. Kinsman's going to yap your ear off. Trust me. So you might want to bring AirPods for when the band's not on. Band, good. Kinsman talking, AirPods. But the big thing is that you're going to have no bill at the end of the night.
No, we're going to cover the tab, and we're also going to bring some eats from our good friends at Plant-Based Marché. Sophie, Carly, and Roxy providing a Plant-Based Marché charcuterie board and some good eats. So
it took you all day to build that box, Kinsman. I know it.
What's that? No.
Would you just go buy that Dollarama?
What's that?
Oh. Is that your kid's school supplies?
The box.
It's just Ethan on the side of it.
My kid's school supplies. So, are we pulling the name now or what?
Yeah, we don't even have a Kins and Klomp one. This is Ethan on the side.
All right. You ready?
We got a bigger budget work than that, kids. All right.
Who's got the?
Well, you got the honors. You got the ballot.
Yeah. So here we go. Winner headed to the St. Paddy's Day party on the 17th. Lynn Draper. And Lynn, way back, she won a full beard. Nice. There she is. There. Where's I think it's hard to see her.
No, we can't.
There it is. Lynn Draper. She was qualifier number 8.
Congratulations.
Nice.
So good.
Congrats, Lynn.
And a full beard t-shirts. Look at that. The green screen.
Look at that green screen. All right. So, Kinsman, so we're going to reach out to Lynn.
Yes.
It's for Lynn and a guest. You're going to reach out to her, confirm everything for the 17th. The party's from 7 till midnight. Reach out to her, give her the details, and let's have a good time on Kinsman's wallet.
It's going to be a good time. And again, the ladies from Plant-Based Marché asking us today. They're excited to show off what they have in that charcuterie board and some other little surprises. So it's going to be a good night. And again, all paid on our tab, which is even nicer.
There we go. Yeah. Any closing statements, boys?
Let's get going for St. Paddy's Day.
Yeah,
it's going to be a busy month, and St. Paddy's Day is going to rock it off. We had a big plan for March 17th, 2020, and the world went green instead of our place going green.
So it's nice to have the green ale back. Question is, do you get all the green dye for the green ale? I'm sure you've got quite the stash there for that night.
Yeah, we're good. We're hooked up, and the band's going to be by far the best thing that people have heard in a long time around. So these guys are excited. you got somebody coming in from Sudbury that moved away, and yeah, they're tributing somebody that was one of the original from the Compass Rose, I believe,
Yes.
band too. So Rob and crew, and they're excited to play this place.
It's going to be fun. And again, obviously it's nice to win your way in, but there's still tickets available. How many tickets are left? I know they were flying, at a heavy, nice pace. Are there still tickets available?
Not many.
So
you're going to have to know somebody that knows somebody to get in at this point.
Okay. Right.
So you need to either reach out to Kins and Klomp, if you don't have tickets, or reach out to Jonathan or myself, and we'll see what we can do for you guys.
All right, sounds good.
Well, it's gonna be a packed adventure. And if you find a one can with a crooked label, that was the day Kinsman was in there screwing up the label.
When I was in there screwing up the can, I'm hoping it's sold from that day to now.
The crooked label,
it's gone.
We might have had it through there, Kins.
Yeah. The crooked label Spaggy Kinsman. Yeah, you had that thing rolling everywhere. Thought the boys are gonna have to order.
It takes an art. It's an art to do their craft. Again, you see the beer. You don't take. After that, it was that day of seeing how the process works from beer to the can to getting the label on the can. You actually take more appreciation into these beautiful cans when you see them right at Full Beard. And again, the hard work that goes into it, because you guys are there, 2 a.m, 3 a.m. doing the canning, and then you're out doing the driving. It's quite the process you have. But again, you built the empire there at 219 Wilson.
Yeah, we were there at 5 this morning, and it's 7:50, or it's almost 8 o'clock, and Johnny did the whole tour to Hearst and back already today. So
busy man.
Yeah, we've put our footprint in today.
No, we hear you. Ooh, we actually work. It's that's the whole behind the scenes of owning your own business. Like Mark and I we're up at 5 too. Believe it or not, Mark and I are sometimes on the phone at 5 a.m. planning for the day.
Yeah, 5 a.m. Of course, we're what are we doing after the dropping the kids off? You're back. It's it's not your normal 9 to 5 job. We you got to put in the hours, or else you don't succeed.
Nope, exactly.
Yeah.
There it is. All right. Well, let's cheers to emptying Mark's wallet on March 17th. Pat it up. Get that credit card paid off, Kinsman, because you're going to need it.
We're going to need some room. And again, if you want to make a plea to the boys at Full Beard, you just might be able to get a ticket in there. But congratulations, Lynn Draper. We're going to reach out to you. Yep. She's going to join us that night. And again, we just might do a live that night to bring some of the party to those who couldn't get in.
All right. Good night, boys.
Cheers.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Pay off that credit card, Kinsman.
Escúchame, baby.